Not far from his new home, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Steve Cortez is a member of Trump's National Hispanic Council, head of Trump's National Hispanic Advisory Council. First of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Craig. You know, it was certainly a big victory for our campaign, but I think more importantly, a very big victory for the American people and specifically for the American worker, who I think felt like they've been forgotten, and they're forgotten no more.
Be honest here. Shoot me straight. Did you guys see a victory like this?
No. Perfectly honest, I did not. I thought we would win, but I thought it would be a lot closer than it was. But I think that speaks to, you know, what I just mentioned, which is the disillusionment out there. This has been a wonderful economy if you've already made it. If you're an owner of stocks and real estate, if you have a lot of assets, you've done great. The rest of us haven't done so well. This is really, it's been a muddle-through economy of slow growth, of Obamacare insurance costs exploding, and people are stressed, and they're looking for answers. So I think Donald Trump, what he did, President-elect Trump, first time I've said that on air, what he did is, number one, he spoke to their anxiety, but we don't want to just focus there. He also offered a solution, and here's the way forward. Here's the way toward growth and security, and clearly the people bought his message.
Is he going to build that wall?
I believe he is. You know, I don't know. To me, the wall doesn't necessarily have to be, and this is not up to me, but it doesn't have to be sea to shining sea, a complete physical barrier. I mean, I think it's in many ways metaphorical that we're going to get control of our border, whether that's a complete edifice, the entire stretch. I'm not sure. I'll leave that up to the security people, but we're going to control the border. That's what's most important.
I want to bring in your buddy here, Sean Spicer, RNC Communications Director, standing by for us at Trump Tower. All smiles this morning. No surprise there. Congratulations to you, Mr. Spicer.
Thank you, Craig.
Mr. Trump has pledged to shake things up in his first 100 days. This is just a sample of what he has pledged to do. Oh, we do have, hang on, let's play just a sample of what he has pledged to do. Here it is.
When we win on November 8th, and elect a Republican Congress, we will be able to immediately repeal and replace Obamacare. I'll build the greatest wall, and I'll do it under budget and ahead of schedule, and I'll have Mexico pay for it.
So the wall there, repealing and replacing Obamacare. He's also talked about renegotiating NAFTA, pulling out of the TPP. What's the first order of business?
I think probably getting a little bit of sleep. We're up till, well, some of us still haven't slept yet. This has been a really great moment for the campaign, for the volunteers, but mostly for America, who voted for change last night and got that president, got that Republican Congress, both the House and the Senate. And so there's going to be 3 months of transition, and we'll lay out that agenda and that policies and solutions. But right now, we're going to savor that victory a little bit.
Forget divisive. This has been a downright nasty election. A lot of folks in this country waking up this morning still angry, mad, frustrated. What is President-elect Trump going to do to try and heal some of those deep wounds?
Well, I think you saw it last night, starting with the speech, talking about uniting the country, bringing people together, whether or not they voted for him or not. He spoke with the president. He's going to speak again, go down to Washington, talk to the president again. I know that he spoke with Secretary Clinton. She's going to talk. But look, elections are tough. You leave everything on the field, and I think both campaigns did that yesterday. The Clinton campaign definitely was a worthy adversary. They left everything on the field. They got all their supporters out there, and America spoke. And that's what the beauty of our democracy is. You get your people out there, you leave it at the ballot box, and then you move on until the next election. So I think you saw last night Donald Trump talk about how he wants to be a president for all Americans, how he wants to put solutions together to speak to those who've felt left behind. And so over the next few days, I think you're going to continue to see more of that kind of tone and speech from Donald Trump and Mike Pence.
This senior staff meeting that is either underway or about to get underway there at Trump Tower, what's happening there?
Well, again, I think it's just getting together and starting to lay out what the next few days, weeks, and frankly months are going to look like. Make sure that we put that plan together and start the proper transition for a Trump presidency.
What job are you going to take in the White House? Don't you be coy now. Don't you be coy now.
Look, I got to be honest with you, Craig. I'm just excited to be here this morning. Last night was euphoric. It was such an honor to be part of this process, and And so I'm just taking it one day at a time right now, as everyone else is.
It sounds like an answer that a press secretary might give. Sean Spicer there. I'll let you get into that meeting. Sean, thank you. Congratulations to you again. I look forward to talking.